I told you I'd be back today at some point, and here I am. I went and had a little bit of lunch and got myself powered back up. Got some iced tea in my cup now so I can have a little caffeine, and I'm gonna make another item from our bargain bead box, and the Galaxy of Gems. Why do I forget so fast? How do I forget? A Galaxy of Gems bargain bead box for January. So we're going to make a really pretty necklace, and it's going to be kind of minimalistic, just meaning I'm not going to be beading all the way up or anything like that. It's going to be pretty much a focal with some dangles. So I'm excited to get started working on that, and we'll get ready to do that right now. I'll be back. Okay everyone, I am back, and we are using January's bargain bead box, the Galaxy of Gems. There, I got it. So, and this time we are going to use the gold-plated stainless steel Galaxy swirl pendant, and we are going to use the chain that they included. And we're going to use the 4mm lava stones. And we are going to use the 6mm larvikite labradorite round beads. And we're going to use the little star links and some of the gold spacers. And I brought some different size jump rings and a clasp. And we're going to make a necklace out of this. Should be really cute, I'm hoping, and I'm sure it will be, but you know, you never know. So anyway, here we are, and this is what we're going to use today. So my plan is, let me just scoot this out a little bit, just so we have some work room. My plan is to do a necklace that, it's going to be two sides, so you can have two sides of your necklace, right? And it's going to have the pendant. Sorry, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that I can be seen here. Okay, this is where it ends, right here. Okay, and I want to use the pendant here, but I also would like to have a dangle coming down, like a long, pretty dangle. So we're gonna try to do all that. So let's see what we're going to do. We have our beads and everything else. The one thing I do wanna do is I wanna see like how far I want this to come down. So I'm just gonna grab it and put it around my neck. And I know that I don't want it to be super long because the dangle part. So this part we're going to cut here, and this is pretty not super thick chain, so I can use my cutters on it. If I can get my little cutter in there. Oh my goodness. There we go. I had to get it situated in there. All right, so that should just come apart. Okay, so for people who like measurements, just to give you an idea, the body of my chain is going to be about 24.5 inches. That's about where I'm gonna want that. And I just have my camera, so let me just double check and see if I messed up, and I did. There we go. Sorry guys, gonna cause you a little motion sickness there. And then we're going to want this piece to have some beads hanging from it. So I was thinking about doing a front closure, and you know, I like the front closures, but I'm not sure if I like them as a lobster clasp. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep it to a back closure. So for now, we're going to go ahead and cut this in half. No, I don't think I'm going to cut it in half. I think we're going to just leave it. You know what? I'm having like a change of heart here, guys. I'm trying to think of what I want to do, and I'm having a change of heart. So you know what I think I'm going to do is I think I am going to cut this in half because I think I might have a plan. I thought I had a plan before, but I think I have a plan now. All right, so here we are, and let's just cut this in half. Okay, my pliers to pull that apart there. All right. Okay, so not really a change of plan, but maybe a change of plan. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna need these little stars. I wanna use all these little stars on this necklace because I think it'll be just adorable. And we're gonna need some of these beads. And we're gonna need some of these beads. And we're gonna need some gold. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to have these pieces, or one of these pieces, hanging down, and I don't want it to be super long. This is probably about 3 inches, so let's go ahead and cut 3 inches off here and save the rest of this chain in case we change our mind again for something else. Because I feel like that's kind of what my day has been, as I'm changing my mind on things today. All right, so here we are. We have 2 pieces. That's gonna be about 12.5 inches each and about a 3-inch piece. We have our pendant, some stars, some jump rings, and some beads, okay? Also going to need some head pins, which I'm going to grab right now. And we're going to use some ball head pins. They are going to make wire wrap, doing a wrap loop a lot easier. So I'm just gonna pull out a little wad of those, and they just go flying everywhere, don't they? They get hooked on each other and just fly right out. All right, so there's some of those. And why don't we go ahead and get this kind of set up how we want it. So I know that these 2 pieces are gonna come together, and this piece is going to be here, okay? So we want it to be kind of like a true Y, so I'm gonna just use one of these. Oh, why don't we use a star? And use our tiny links to connect that together. That would be cute. Our tiny little jump rings. Why don't we do that? You know, we may or may not even use this time around. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to keep them out here just in case. We're going to do some stuff. This is what we're going to do. All right, so let's use this tiny little star. And let me grab my other pliers. And let's just link the star to, gosh, I'm just making a mess, to our little chain here. Believe it or not, this was actually thought out. Like, it was thought out. It wasn't put to paper or anything, but I thought about it. So here we go. We can go ahead and hang this star on here. Okay, and then let's hang our other chain on here. And let's close that up. Guys, my dryer is making some crazy noise. I'm gonna have to get somebody out here to look at it because I think it's gonna go away, guys. I don't know. It's doing something crazy. All right, and instead of hanging this from the star, which I don't know, maybe we do hang it from the star. Yeah, let's hang it from the star, why not? We do what we want, right? So let's hang it from there. And then we have our little Y shape that we're going to want. Cat hair, sorry guys. It's inevitable. Everything in my house either has cat hair or dog hair on it, no matter how much I sweep, vacuum, mop, dust, everything has cat hair and dog hair because that's our life. Because we are pet people. All right, here we go. So that's what we have so far, and that's gonna be really cute. All right, so now my plan is I kind of want to scatter these stars like up the side and just have them, you know, like little shooting stars just up the one side like that. So it's just gonna take some jump rings to do. And then on this, on here, I wanna just dangle a bunch of beads, wire wrap them all onto here and just make them look really cute. So that's what we're going to do. That's what our plan is. All right, so let's start making these dangles real quick. And we're gonna string them right, we're gonna hang them right onto, we're gonna wrap them right onto our chain. That way we don't have to deal with any more head pins or anything like that. So we're just going to do a wire wrapped loop and hang them right directly onto our chain. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe we'll do some matching earrings with it, and that would be adorable too, is some little earrings. Whoops, grabbing the wrong stuff here. So let's put this guy down here at the bottom, like so. Right. Yeah, the more I think about it, I think we're gonna save this pendant. I think we're gonna save it for something else. So I'll just move him off to the side because we're not gonna use them. All right, so let's just make a bunch of these little dangles. And we're really just going to kind of alternate them going up just so that it looks kind of, you know, clustery, all mixed together. And we'll do like every third link so far, and we can always go in and fill in if we need more beads dangling. But I figure if I do at least every third link, that should be pretty close. Whoop. There we go. I keep scooting everything off. I'm getting wild over here. Y'all, I'm getting wild. I wish I didn't need 4 different tools to do one thing. It's so crazy. But that's just the way it goes. You need your pliers, you need your round nose pliers, you need your cutters, you need all that good stuff. Let's see if I can just get this straight here. I have my little paper that I use sometimes for background underneath because I forgot to take it off, and I could probably just slide it right out. It's kind of making everything slide. I'm not gonna touch it. You know what? I'm gonna touch it and then I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna ruin everything. And so we're just gonna leave it and pretend like it's not there. All right. There we go. Oh, so this box is really, really, really pretty. I have not been disappointed, and I'm so glad there's such a nice variety of colors in it. I'm so, so happy. I love that. I love it when there's a variety of colors, and I don't think it needs to be, like, I don't always think it needs to be perfectly curated. Like, the colors don't have to match, you know what I mean? They just have to be able to go with some other ones. I don't think things have to be totally matchy. But I mean, honestly, like, if you look at some of these colors, you know, red and blue go together, orange and blue go together, brown and blue, and I mean, all those colors, they do go together. I mean, I don't think there's a wrong combination there. I think that you could do just about anything. I don't know if any of you watch Marcy Creates. She's one of the ones I like to watch too, and she does such a good job of putting together color combinations and really eye-opening. And she does some really fun jewelry. She really does. And she seems like she's just so sweet too. Very, very sweet. And she's one of those ones that I like to make sure that I'm catching all of her videos. I'm kind of behind on watching some of my favorites right now, but I do need to get back to it and start watching some of them. And maybe they can all teach me a thing or two, and which I'm sure they can. They've been teaching me a thing or two for a long time. Just like I said, you know, with the way work has been so busy and we're shorthanded and everything, that I've just been coming home and pretty much crashing out. I have a hard time like wanting to even pick up the phone to call anybody because I'm just so exhausted. So I don't really do much of anything. If I have any phone conversations, usually with my mom in the morning, that we talk every morning, and that's usually when I'm more alert because I just got done sleeping. And like I said, yesterday I went to bed at 7:30, and not yesterday, day before yesterday I went to bed at 7:30, and I slept all the way until my alarm went off at 4 a.m. And I felt so good. I felt so good when I went to work yesterday because I got enough sleep, you know, and it hasn't been like that like for a little while. Like, I'm just not getting enough sleep. And I know I need to get to bed, you know, at a more decent time. I've been staying up a little bit later because I'm enjoying, you know, just being up and not being at work kind of thing. So, yeah. But I do need to just go ahead and go to bed, even if I'm not asleep, but just to lay there and rest. My husband made me turn into a person who has to sleep with the TV on now because he used to work third shift. So when I would go to bed, he would come to bed too, just so he could be in bed with me, and he would watch TV. And so now I got used to that, that TV glow when it's on, and the noise. So now I can't sleep without the TV. So even if I just go to bed and I turn the TV on something that I'm not going to have any interest in, and I just close my eyes and listen, then that's resting. That's resting your brain, that's resting your eyes, it's resting your body. I need to do that more often. And I think when I'm done with this, I might even go lay down and take a nap. I don't know, I haven't decided. When I got up this morning and I started doing things, I pulled a roast out last night, and I put it in the crock pot with some potatoes and onions, and somewhere, I think it was Pinterest, it's I got a gluten-free brown gravy packet, and I got a ranch packet, the powdered ranch, and I dumped that in with a little bit of beef stock over top of my roast potatoes and onions. And it's kind of like that Mississippi pot roast, if you know what I'm talking about, with the pepperoncinis. I just didn't have any pepperoncinis. So instead of worrying about having pepperoncinis or not, I just use the other part of it, and it's gonna be delicious. So I'm super excited about dinner tonight. It's gonna be really good. And I'm even more excited that I got it done this morning and I didn't have to worry about making it later. So if I do take a nap and sometimes I wake up feeling kind of groggy, I don't have to worry about saying, oh, well, I guess we got to start making dinner now because dinner will be ready for us. So that's the one nice thing about, like, I love the weekends because I'll throw stuff in a crock pot and just say, I'm done. Dinner's right. Dinner will be ready in 8 hours and I don't have to worry about it. All I have to do is make a vegetable, which I think we might make some salads tonight because the salad sounds really good to me. Plus we just got all of our groceries, so, and I do need to cut up vegetables for the week, do my food prep and everything, which I'll probably do that tomorrow after I get back from church. So, or tonight, or maybe we won't be going to church tomorrow. It's hard to say. With this weather, I have no idea what's going on. I missed it last Sunday, so I kind of don't really want to miss it 2 Sundays in a row. But we'll see. It's really nice to go to church with my mom and my brother. It's nice. Wrestling season is really getting ready to kick it into high gear. It's a very short season for the middle school that my husband coaches for, but it's short, but it's super busy. It's like 2 weeks of nonstop stuff. And then, you know, after practices. So like there's 2 whole weeks of just nothing but tournaments. Did I say it right this time? Tournaments, yes. And so he'll be gone a lot and doing all that stuff. But he loves it so much. He is so passionate about the sport and about teaching kids how to play sports, and he loves being a coach. I mean, if there is a way that he could be a coach full time instead of doing the job that he does, which, don't get me wrong, he's got a great job, he loves it, but coaching is his thing. Just like if I could make a full-time job out of doing my jewelry, you know, I don't see it in my future. I see him being a coach maybe more in his future than me being a full-time jewelry person or whatever. But you know what? Stranger things have happened. You know, a lot of people have been able to turn their favorite things into a career, you know, and that's really great, you know. But also those people are the ones who have a lot of drive to do that. I got to have a lot of drive to do that. And it doesn't help to have, you know, hurt to have a little bit of money set along the side in case I run into like an issue. But yeah, I mean, he loves it, and he loves the kids, you know. That's why, you know, he's such a good dad, and he's such a great stepdad. You know, my kids just love him. You know, of course he's not, you know, their dad. They love their dad too, you know, but I honestly couldn't have asked for anything better. You know, our children get along great. I get along with his children, and he gets along with mine. And, you know, we really make a great family. It's so nice. I'm very thankful and blessed for that. I have to keep reminding myself of that blessing, because there's a lot of families that when they merge together, it just doesn't work for them. And it's really hard, you know, for all the people involved. So I'm really thankful for having it be the way it is for us. All right, so there we go. And I think I want to do a few more in between here, just because I would like a little bit more filled. Not too many, maybe probably 2 more of each one, and then we can call it good. Let me just pull out a couple more of each one here. There we go. And then I'll just push these off to the side in case we decide we want to make some earrings. This necklace was going together pretty quickly, so I think we could do some earrings and it would be just fine. All right, so let's do some more dangles. I need to know if anyone is interested in me doing like anything for Valentine's Day. I don't know how a lot of people feel about some of like the holidays, and I don't like to assume that everybody wants something every holiday theme, right? So, I mean, you know, I like Valentine's Day. It's cute. I love Valentine's Day. I like hearts. So, and I like pink and I like red, and you know, it's wonderful. But if that's something that you're interested in, let me know, and maybe I can do some, you know, pinks and reds and hearts and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments if you would, if it's a yay or a nay, like you're fine, or you know, no, we're good. You know, just let me know, and then I'll just kind of tally it up. And if it looks like it's pretty close, that some people want it, some people don't, then maybe I can make some that don't scream Valentine's Day, but could be definitely a great like Valentine's Day gift for your best friend, or something you can wear date night Valentine's Day, or something you give to your, you know, children or grandchildren for Valentine's Day. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. I mean, the same thing goes for Easter. I'm not like a huge like Easter bunny person, or you know, stuff like that. I guess maybe I'm not very whimsical, if that's what it is. But I do like the spring pastel colors. I do like that. I do like a lot of use of of white, because we're using so much white, and I do like the crosses. So you guys just need to let me know what you are into. And just because I'm not doesn't mean it's not something that should be done. Like, you know, if it's something that you love, then we should definitely look into it. Oops, I just flung that one and I'm not sure where it landed. All right, so now we're getting there. Just keep hanging a few more. We don't want it to be over too much, I guess, but we still want it to look full. We don't want to just see a bunch of plain old naked chain there, even though this chain is gorgeous chain. All right. Let's get this guy on here. Okay, now we can't really help but get a couple next to each other, and it's okay though, because the way this is going to hang, it's still going to be really pretty. I just need to make sure I put a couple gold ones in here too somewhere. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's do that one. I might even just like put a couple stars in here too, because I think that'd be pretty. Now I'm not even counting out spaces, I'm just putting them. Actually, let's put this one up here towards the top more. How about right there? Okay. My hand just totally let go of that one. It said nope. That fixed. It's probably the way I was holding my pliers. I didn't have my full strength on it. All right. Oh my goodness. There. Okay. see where we're at here. Oh, tangled up. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. All right, let's put this one down in the middle here. And right here, that looks good there. Then we just have this one little gold guy left. And then I think we will hang a couple stars. Let's see what we have here. So we have a few big ones. We have 4 big ones. And okay. I timed this just about right to get the clothes out of the dryer and get those folded and put away, and maybe take a nap, or maybe do another video, or maybe just sit down and watch some TV. Or maybe, you know, sit down and watch TV and fall asleep. I've done that several times. All right, so there we go. Before I hang any stars from there, I just kind of want to see like how many stars I'm going to want to use up here at the top, like through here. So I'm assuming I want to do the larger ones here. I think I want to save a couple tiny ones for if I want to do earrings. Maybe I want to save a couple big ones too, and just do a bunch of little ones. Okay, I think we got it. So let me pull out some jump rings. I want to use some really tiny ones. Looks like I need 1, 2, looks like I need 7. There we go. All right, let me move these. Pick up a little bit just so I don't have such a big mess here. I can not knock stuff over and knock it all around. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's get these jump rings opened and these stars attached. Right, and I'm gonna try to just leave it laying like this because I wanna make sure the stars are gonna be hanging like on the right side of it. Okay, next. Come on, there we go. And I want them kind of clustered, so we're just gonna try to get them at least every other link apart. goodness. All right, let me try that again. Okay, goodness, it's like surgery, you guys, like trying to get in these tiny little jump rings, but I love these little tiny jump rings. Here we go. There. That's better. All right. Oh, that's gonna be cute. They're just gonna kind of cluster up and kind of overlap each other, I think, and it's gonna be really adorable. All right. And I just realized I did the edge side on one side and the flat side on the other. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm okay with that. It'll give it some different dimension, I think. I really like these. I'm gonna need to get some more of these. They're really cute. And they're actually pretty thick. They're not like super thin like you would think they would be when you're looking at them. Pretty sturdy. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple stars. Let's finish these up. We only have 4 more to hang. I feel like these take a little bit longer than the dangles. Just finding the opening to these. Okay, a couple more. Yeah, we might do a little pair of earrings. Why not? Why not? They're simple and quick and easy to do, so might as well. That way our little ensemble is complete. We just don't have a bracelet for it, but that's okay. I don't always wear a bracelet. I always wear earrings, and I almost always wear a necklace, so I just don't always wear a bracelet. Okay. All right, we've got one more little star to hang up. I just want to see how far I got those apart, because maybe, yep, I need to go in the middle between those two. It's hard to tell where you are on the chain sometimes. You're just like, I think that's right. Okay. All right. So there is our little sparkly necklace, our star sparkly necklace. All right, so now let's just hook on our lobster clasp and our jump rings. And I think I want to put just a small extender chain on here too, just in case I want to wear it long. So let's just cut off a little bit of this. Don't need much, just a little bit. About 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Where did that cut? Oh, right there. Okay. I knew if I had to tug on it, it would probably come apart. All right. So first, let's go ahead and get our lobster clasp hooked on here. There we go. And this, and our extender. Don't need to have that big of a jump ring there, but let's do this one. And I'm going to hang a little dangle on the back. Come on. All right. There we go. And let's just hang our little dangle. We're just going to use one of these beautiful gemstones that we have here. There we go. Wire wrap that right onto the end. This chain really is pretty. I might have to order some more of this chain too. It's gorgeous. Love it. It's very sparkly. And there's our little dangle. Right, and let's go ahead and just close this off, and I will model it for you when we're all done here. Oops, I'm sorry guys, let me check the camera because I didn't look at my space where I was going. All right, let me just check to make sure that you're still lined up. Oh good, I didn't knock you too out of whack, did I? Probably gave you guys some seasickness. All right, so there's our necklace, so let's go ahead and set up what we want to do for our earrings. I know they need to involve both stars, and maybe we'll do opposite stars like that and make them look really cute. And then, let me see, I need some ear wires. And what I do with my ear wires, I know they're here somewhere. You know, I really did have everything all together. Ah, here they are. Yep, those are my silver ones. Oh, here they are. Found them, guys. I really do have everything together, I just couldn't find it. So let me get out some ear wires, a couple of gold ones. There we go. And we're gonna need some small jump rings to hook those together. Yeah, I think we're gonna do them opposite like that. That'll be cute. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I want to do a head pin with a bead. So let's do these. And let's see, where's my head pins? There they are. I'm gonna find the little short ones again. I love those. I try to make sure I'm grabbing, like, you know, like I have short ones, I have long ones, and they're all mixed together. And I'm just trying to make sure I grab the right size for the right job. You know, there's no sense in using one of my really long ones on a short job, right? So let's go ahead and put these on first. And we're just going to do a simple loop. Oh, that's a little cracked bead. A little chip out the top. It'll look fine if it's all strung together with something, and maybe like a bead cap or a rhinestone spacer or something. I just don't want to use it on these earrings. All right, there's that one. And let's do this one. There we go. One of these days, you guys are gonna end up hearing a video, a tutorial, and not hear my washer and dryer going, because I'll have a new washer and dryer one day. I am in full belief that I will use my appliances until their last legs, to where I absolutely, now I have to go get one, because I hate spending the money on stuff like that. I love new appliances and stuff, but you guys, they're so expensive. Everything is so expensive. And I don't know, like if I can make it last longer, I know my priorities might be jacked up, but, and maybe do a family vacation instead, I'd much rather. I don't know, don't judge me on my priorities. I choose joy over laundry any day. So, I mean, even though clean clothes does bring me joy. All right, here's one. And let me go ahead and open this up, and we'll just hang him right on here. No chain involved, just real small, real dainty, barely there, just enough to give you a little bit of sparkle and shine. And we are going to hang the stars opposite, because I think that would be just really cute. So we're gonna do that. Let's do the small one up here. There we go. And then let's do the big one down below. Okay, this is really cute. Really, really cute. Darling, absolutely darling. Look at that. Look at how adorable that's gonna be. Oh my gosh, I love that. I need more of those stars. I need more of those really bad. Let me flip that around, because I want the edged side out. There we go. All right, there is our second little set here. And it's not over the top. It is considered minimalist. So that's what we're gonna go with. So there's our second little set. So now I'm probably gonna move on to some other things for now, because we've done two parts so far. I know I have some other things up my sleeve that are coming up, stuff that needs to be taken care of here, some bead business, and I'll be back with all that too, of course. And if you hold on one second, I'll get this squared away and I will try it on for you. Okay, everyone, I hope you don't mind that I'm holding my camera instead of having it on my little holder, but I just kind of wanted you to see. I can maneuver it a little bit better, but look at how tiny these are. They are so pretty. So if you're looking for something small, I mean, these are it. They're lightweight. I can barely feel them. They're like really, really cute and sparkly though. And then here's the necklace. So here's all the little stars that are just hanging from the chain. They look really cute. And then here's the rest of it. So nothing really over the top or too much. It's just a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of decor to not take away from your own beauty, right? Right, ladies, right? Yes. So for an extra little treat, there's Cheeto and Lucy and the unicorn snuggled up together. They decided they wanted to be in here with me after all today. So that was our part 2, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm moving on to some other stuff for a little bit, but I will be creating a part 3 and a part 4 and so on until we're all so sick of a galaxy of gems that we can just stop. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great day. I will probably see you later on this evening. I'm going to take a little break and maybe take a nap. So enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye.